Iloilo City, we know pretty well that the effort of the members now here, specifically the collegiate and alumni,
support anyone within the organization. If you have the copy of the bylaws, buklatan nyo na and show it to me. And therefore, Mr. Chairman, that was only a tradition in the case of the American Society. But as far as legal and moral is concerned, there is no provision to that effect. We are therefore proposing, in as much as there has been raised always a resolution to this effect also, to clear once and for all this issue. Because I know that you will have a problem on this in the future if you can resolve this matter.
Mr. Chairman, allow me to speak. I think originally, pre-love, I believe that's the right word that being used. So it was not clearly written in our bylaws. But I personally believe this is just my personal conviction, because if we allow such relationship to progress in our organization, there are actually men who probably does not have this real intention or commitment to join the organization, but just to pursue a certain individual to his personal advantage. So in my personal view, I think we have to stick with the tradition and probably later on bring that into consideration so that it will become a part of our bylaws, wherein that ordinance will only take effect only during collegiate level. But if you become an alumni or alumnus, probably, then you can have the right to prove that your intention is indeed a right or faithful one. So that's just my personal opinion on that particular issue. Mr. Chairman.
To that effect, Mr. Chairman, it was clearly stated, if you're going to read between the lines in the statement of our brother here, that he is in favor for as long as it is restricted. What I mean is, for college students, it cannot be. Because we are going to protect the interests of our members of that organization. In the absence of the provision, we cannot put it there. That's why we are proposing a resolution to reform part of the provision to control this matter. To control this matter. For the college, sorry, cannot be. But for those who are already have the capacity to feed the family, to raise a family better than those who are married outside of the organization, then why not allow it? Kung nag-iisulti na ako nga, kung ako asawa kini kalako kauban, pero buang ko nga mga tao, ay pagkauban ko na lang. That has been very practical. Since 1976, we have been imposing these things, but there is no clear-cut provision. As a matter of fact, we discussed this matter with our brother Consano Taray, and he told me natural law should prevail. Because under the law, our natural law, our national law, our local law prevails over our own law. That is legal. So I would like to call now the attention of the National Executive Committee, since this would be raised in as much as you're already sitting there. Sa amin kasi, na raise nito at resolve this problem already, we have decided on matter case-to-case basis. But we should be some guiding principle and guiding provision so that wala na tayong selective. Because if it is not allowed, let's punish those who violated. Now, if we cannot punish those who violated, let us allow that. There are only two things to consider.
Thank you, brother. Mr. Chairman, again, allow me to speak. That concern is probably best addressed to the collegiate members or brothers and sisters that we have. So I think it's also proper for us to hear voices of that particular concern so that they will also be able to have a real grasp on their ideas and wisdom or knowledge of that particular issue. Collegiate brothers, sisters, do you have your opinion or ideas to share